Okay, today we are going to be multiplying negative mixed numbers. This is 2.3b. This one's kind of tough because we've actually got more than one or more than two um, mixed numbers and fractions that we're multiplying together. But this can be a little bit fun too. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your fractions are all written in terms of improper fractions. So this guy, let's do this one. This one's going to stay 1/3 times 1/2, negative 1/2, times this one here. I'm going to make it into an improper. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is, this is going to be a negative 7/4. Now, the cool part about this is I can reduce this way, I can reduce this way, I can reduce this way, I can reduce this way. All kinds of different ways, as well as up and down. So let's just see how this goes. Can I do anything with 1 and 3? No. How about 1 and 2? No. How about 2 and 7? No. How about 1 and 4? No. So just going to multiply them all together. 1 times 1 is 1, times 7 is a negative 7, because of the negative symbol. Then we've got 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 4 is 24. This is a negative 7/24. Or wait a minute, it's a negative times a negative. My bad. That's a positive 7/24. Just count up the negative symbols. I jumped the gun there. I forgot that this guy was negative. All right. I can't reduce 7/24. That's as good as it gets. All right, let's try this one. 4 times 3 is 12. This is going to be 13/3. It's negative. Use a dot for multiplication. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1. This is going to be 21/5. And it's negative. And this is going to be 1 times 5 is 5, plus 2 is 7/5, and it's negative. Now we got 3 negatives, right? So I already know my answer is going to be negative. It's an odd number. But let's see if we can do anything. Well, I can actually do this. I can divide this by 3, which is 1. I can divide this by 3, which is 7. All right? I can't do anything with 13 and 5. I can't do anything with 1 and 7. I can't do anything with 5 and 7 or 5 and 7. So I will just multiply away. 13 times 7. 13 times 7, I believe, is 91. So that's me 91. And then I have to take 91 times 7. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 9 is 63. So this is 637. And this is going to be 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so let's go up and figure out what this is. 637 divided by 25. Going to go in there 2 times, which is 50, and we're going to have 13 left over. It's not going to go into 13, so we'll bring down the 7. It's only going to go in there 5 times. 5 times 25 is 125, and we are going to have, it's like 12 left over, so it's 25 and 12/25. 25 and 12/25. Now remember, it was a negative because it was 3 negatives there. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of work, but watch for those cross-outs. You can do it that way. Okay. I think I'll do one more. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12/5, times 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4/3. It's negative. Times 1/2. Okay, well, I can do some reducing here. I can divide this by 3 and make that 4. That's a 1. I can divide this one by 2, and it's 2, and this one divided by 2 is 1. Okay, so we can multiply now. 4 times 2 is 8, times 1 is 8. 5 times 1 is 1, times 1 is 5. Now we only had one negative, so it's a negative 8/5, which is really the same as 1 3/5. Negative. Okay. All right. Good luck on this sheet.